hands, I'm going to go ahead and give you directions for what I want you to do from 11:10 till 11:30 today to finish your work. If you're done, you can go ahead and work on Exact Path and read a book, Exact Path for 10 minutes, and then read a book for 10 minutes. If you're not done, you're going to be finishing this work. Okay, our main reading goal is I want to find the main idea of a text by finding what the author wanted to do. So did they want to answer a question? Did they want to describe something? Did they want to tell me about something? Or did they want to explain how to do something? So today you read the story Lighting Lives. You have page 1 of Lighting Lives, page 2 of Lighting Lives, page 3 of Lighting Lives, page 4 of Lighting Lives, page 5 of Lighting Lives, and page 6 of Lighting Lives. So now that you've read this, here are the directions. You're going to answer the questions. Instead of pages, I'm going to say on numbers. So you're going to answer the question on numbers 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so by 6, 7, and 8, what that means is you're going to look. Do you see how there's a 6 right here? There's a 6 here. There's a 7 here. And there's an 8 here. Each one of these, 6, 7, and 8, have 2 questions on them. What you're going to do is you're going to look at the pages it's talking about and then answer the questions that are here. So for example, this one says Lighting Lives, page 2. I need to go back up to Lighting Lives and find the number page 2, which is this page. It says, when Debbie Tiwa was your age, her home had no electricity. She could not flip a light switch to read at night. She lit a candle. She could not cook on a stove or in a microwave oven. Her family cooked over a fire. Debbie lived in Arizona. When she was 10, she moved to a new home. Her new home had electricity. She could turn on a lamp and use a phone. She liked it. Debbie Tiwa lived in a home that had small windows like this one. There was not a lot of light. Okay, so we've reread page 2. So what you're going to want to do is reread the page, and then you're going to want to answer these questions on the slide. So it says, what does the author explain about Debbie Tiwa's home at your age? So what you're going to do is you're going to click 1 time or maybe 2 times until this black blinking line shows up, and then you can type your answer right here. So the answer is, what does the author explain about Debbie's home at your age? This one's going to be our example question, okay? So, the author explains that when Debbie Tiwa was your age, her home had no electricity, okay? So, at your age, the author explains that her home had no electricity, okay? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to read the question, reread the page, and then click here until you see the black blinking line and type your answer to the question. It's okay if it takes you a little bit of time. You're going to do this on page 6 or slide number 6, 7, and 8. Okay? And then on the last one, you're thinking about the author's purpose. In Google Classroom, you have this Google slide that explains what the author's purpose is. So the author's purpose is going to be one of these 3 things. So let me add a slide. Okay. Okay. So What is author's purpose? The author's purpose is figuring out what the author wanted to do. So did they want to answer, describe, or explain? Figuring out author's purpose is figuring out what the author wanted to do. Did they want to answer, describe, or explain? So if they wanted to answer, there's a question in the text. If they wanted to describe, they use a lot of words that give us mind movies. And if they wanted to explain something, the author writes lots of details that tells us step-by-step things. There's diagrams and pictures and lots of action words, okay? And then we did these examples together. You can use this slide to ask yourself questions to think about, what is the author's purpose? What did the author try to do? Using these questions, you can help yourself on the last slide. So the author's purpose is thinking about what did the author want to do? Did they want to explain something? Did they want to describe or give lots of details about something? Or did they want to answer a question? Okay? In this box, you're going to figure out what did they want to do, and here you're going to type, did they explain, did they describe, or did they answer? And then you're going to type two clues, two things from the text that tell us, okay? You're typing two things from the text that gives us clues for what the author's purpose is, tells us what the author's purpose is. So for example, you might look back in the text and find details that you think help show the author's purpose was either to answer a question, describe something, or explain something. And you're going to write those two details from the text here in your clue boxes. And then down here, you're either going to write, you are going to choose explain, describe, or answer. You're going to choose one of these, explain, describe, or answer, by looking and finding clues in the text to help you figure out what was the author trying to do. And again, you can use this to help you understand what the author was trying to do. That's all I have for you today, friends. Please go ahead and finish this by the latest tomorrow, but hopefully by today. I want you to work on this from 11:10 to 11:30. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.